Hey y'all, Book Jedi here. As you can tell, it's nighttime where I live at the moment, and I am doing this by flashlight because I'm trying to get myself into more of a mood to read the book that I'm currently reading, which is Court of the Vampire Queen by Kate Raworth, which is a bind-up novel of 3 novellas. Now, I can honestly say this is going to be my weekend reads because it's 3 novellas and 1 bind up. And I am almost up to page 126, I think. And it's a book that I really cannot recommend to teens or younger due to content, which is geared more towards adult sexuality and I shouldn't say sexuality because that's completely the wrong context of what I'm thinking. I should say it's more geared towards adults because of sexual content. The main character, Mina, is 25 years old, so not young adult anymore. She is sent to Malachi's house under the pretense that she will get pregnant, producing a baby from Malachi under her father Cornelius's directive, so Malachi can actually be more under thumb of Cornelius, Mina's father. Now that's off the bat in the very first chapter, the very first pages, to say the least. So Mina was sent there as a sacrificial lamb, I should say, to where she has no choice. And if she should get pregnant, her father Cornelius, the whole premise is to snag her back, take the baby, have more control over Malachi than either one wants. Okay? Now, I don't think many people would read this book anyway, so if I do say anything that might sound spoilerish, I do apologize solely because, I don't think many people would read this. I hope a lot of adults would read this, especially if they're into smut and spice, because that's basically what this is. It's a book that is primarily centered on the smut. I'm not bitching about it. I'm not complaining about it, solely because in the goth scene here in New York, it's more sexual than it will make a lot of people blush. And this book can make you blush. So reading it in public, if you're not used to the kind of language that is used, the content that is described, or even if you're just a bit squeamish about bloodletting in general, this might not be the book for you. But if you're not squeamish and you're not easily, how do I say this? If you're not easily prone to blushing about sexual content, then go for it. I do recommend it because, it's not bad. It's not poorly, to me, it's not poorly written. And it's fast paced for me, being that I'm a slow reader. And I started it like maybe a day or two ago, and a book this size normally would even have me 25% within the book in only a matter of 2 days, considering it's a 496 page book, is saying a lot of how much I'm enjoying it. So, I don't have many viewers on here to start off with, but I do appreciate those who do follow me. Um, but it's a matter of, as I said, if you are easily prone to blushing at spicy scenes or certain uses of descriptions for body parts is something that will make you blush, maybe steer clear of it. If you're not easily prone to blushing with the spice and the smut, go for it. Because this book I know is probably aimed towards adults, being that her prior two books, actual books, are geared towards teens. This one is a step I guess she wanted to take into adult writing for adults. So, let me know them. I know this seemed a little long-winded, and you're probably a little bit already. You probably already turned off the video for the fact that this is not filmed like everybody else's videos, where it's brightly lit and more edited and carefully, or should I say carefully edited. I am not going to edit this video. As you can tell by any of my other videos, I don't edit. I just go from... I may go on tangents, or I may not, so the video could either be long or short, depending on how I'm feeling at the moment. So, let me know if you're reading this book, if you read it, if you're a faster reader than me, or if you plan on reading it, or I just completely turned you off of the book in general. Just let me know down below in the comments what you thought and what you're planning on reading, and how you're enjoying your current reads for this month. The usual. Ciao for now, people.